Hey guys, Boy127 back today. The new game, at least for me, a new game called Drowning. Interesting title, but hey. I'm not here to judge. You're 8. We are already playing. Jeez, I'm getting like... Still remember the day we first met. Walk right on through that. I was in your 8th and you had no friends. That's awesome. While I was alone, you came and sat next to me. You did. Okay. Though you never said anything. I hardly recognized you were there. Interesting. You were quiet like me. That's definitely like me. Every time I was alone, you would come and visit. But you wouldn't say anything. Weeks went by. You still wouldn't talk to me. Am I supposed to be talking to you? Oh, so I ignored you. That's fantastic. And you left me alone. Oh, well then, I'm sorry. I should just move along. It wasn't long after you left until the holidays started. And my family decided to go overseas. Really fun. It was my first time on a plane, so I was kind of nervous. But I eventually overcame my fear. Very good. Just walking. While we were overseas, we mainly did stuff with our family. Cool. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, sounds like it. I didn't think life could get any better. Definitely not worse. As much as I didn't want to, we had to leave. Yeah, vacations or something don't last forever. But all good things must come to an end. That's what they say. Music is very nice too, I will say. I like it. It's very good for the atmosphere, walking through the forest in the middle of the day. We arrived home on the last day of the holidays. Life was good. Ooh, look at the pretty waterfall. But then school started. School started. No. And you were there. Yep. Always at school. Apparently. But you were different. You seemed more confident. But no one liked you. Okay. I didn't understand why. I don't either. Seemed fine to me. so we became friends. We're not gonna say anything. Oh, I can't go off the path. This whole time, I had no idea. Ugh. I was gonna go take a trip. Oh. Every day you opened up a little more. And you started talking to me. You became close. Later that week, I told another friend about you. He warned me that you were dangerous. Funny. I didn't see how. But I didn't see how. So I ignored what he said. You were warned, so... After all, he barely knew you. Sure. Soon after we became friends. You started telling me strange things. Okay, yep. We're going down a deep, dark path. You told me one of my good friends didn't want me as their friend anymore. That's bad. It made no sense. Yeah, why would you tell somebody that? That's just not something you tell. So I just ignored you, hoping you would leave me alone. You're ignoring again. Why? But you never did. This music is surprisingly happy you kept going. I mean, I gotta keep going. The path goes forward, not back. You're telling me the same thing over and over again. Wait, can I go back? Oh, it's backwards. La-di-da-di-da. All the words are still there. Okay. Get back to where I was. Telling me the same thing over and over again. Okay. We're back. And you got louder. Oh. I started to believe what you were saying. Why would you do that? I didn't know what to do. It's okay to walk away. I decided the best thing to do was to let you keep going. And pretend I didn't care. I mean, if somebody you know is struggling, you should attempt to help them. Regardless. It took a while. A long while. This is a long walk. But you eventually became a voice at the back of my head. That is awesome. But I couldn't forget what you said. It's like your voice was stuck on an endless loop. And I believed every word. You convinced me that my friend didn't need me. Ugh. And was better off without me. That's just not right. So I naturally distanced myself from him. Oh, that's rough. Thinking that was my only option. It really wasn't. I mean, because how do you make someone like you that truly hates you? Oh. Whenever he would start a conversation, I would purposely seem uninterested. So he would talk to somebody else. That's just not right. Somebody he really wants to talk to. It looked like I was being yeah. I'm sure it probably felt like it to that person too. I was really doing him a favor. Yep. You tell yourself that. I saved him the embarrassment of having to talk to me in front of others. Yeah. And I saved him the effort of being nice and pretending to care. Oh, something happened. Oh my. Well, that was fun. Okay. Back we go. La-di-da, la-di-da. Nobody's home? Okay, year 9. Let's do this. Here we go. I was happy for school to start so I could see my friends. You didn't like seeing me like this, so you disappeared. Okay. I never really understood why you kept coming and going. But I was glad you were gone. That's rude. It wasn't until now that I realized. I enjoyed life a lot more when you weren't around. Oh my god. So I became scared of you. Well, and I began to hate school. Well, I'm sorry you hate school. Because I didn't want to be friends with you anymore. But I tried my best not to worry too much. Because I knew you loved seeing me like this. Oh, that's just... Oh. School was great at first. At first. Was it that? I got to hang out with friends I hadn't seen in a while. What is that? I even spoke to one of the new students. Is that just a giant rock? Really? Huh. Okay. Who soon after became one of my closest friends. But then you came along, yeah. And my whole world came crashing down. And you destroyed the fun I was having. Why don't you just avoid this person? You told me to stop speaking to people who don't like me. Because all I'm doing are making more people hate me. No, well, I don't think that's true, actually. I thought the best thing to do was to ignore you. Probably. So that's what I did. I could always tell somebody else about, what's happening. Not long after, I was walking down the school hallway, and I saw the new guy standing with a group of people. So I said hi. Hi. But he ignored me. It's kind of like he was embarrassed to know me. Even though we were good friends. Well, at least I thought we were. That night, when trying to fall asleep, the thought of the new guy kept crossing my mind. I just couldn't figure out what I did. And all you were doing was telling me how you were right all along. How I should have listened to you. So wait. I didn't even understand why it was bothering me so much. Am I in this person's head? All I knew is that I was losing sleep over something that probably doesn't even matter. That's probably true. Maybe. Friends do matter. You need friends. Especially through school. It's a bad time to be by yourself. Waking up in the middle of the night became normal. My friends noticed I looked more tired than I usually did. So they asked if everything was okay, because they're concerned about you. But you said to remember what you told me. And be careful what I say to them. So I told them I was fine. It's like your conscience, even though I was far from it. I'm like, this person's conscience. Like, telling no one about you was hard. I really wanted to, but you wouldn't let me. You'd keep reminding me of how I've already made other people hate me. I didn't know what to do. You wouldn't leave me alone. You knew I was scared of you. And it made you happy. Just not right. Are we going to year 10? Walk right through the tree. It was only a matter of time before you would leave me alone. So I tried to learn how to control my emotions. Oh, we're for a long dialogue now, aren't we? I was getting quite good at it. And it seemed to make you angry. Oh no. That I could feel happiness. Yeah. That's... yeah, I don't know. Thought I finally found a way to remove you from my life. And I didn't need to worry about you coming back. Then my parents told me they were getting a divorce. Here we go. Uh-oh, you're 10. I'm assuming you're 10. You're 10. Well, this is an interesting game so far. I'm drowning in the water. Walking on the beach. After my parents separated, you kept telling me it was my fault. This is absolutely this person's conscience or brain or something, I don't know. With no one telling me otherwise, it was hard not to listen to you. You said not to tell anyone what happened. Of course, because no one wants to hear or know anything about me or my miserable life. Ugh, so I kept everything to myself. Even though I desperately wanted to tell somebody. When I try to sleep, you'd keep reminding me of all the things I could have done to stop this from happening. Since you wouldn't let me sleep, I would distract myself by playing video games. But they weren't as fun as they used to be. They felt more like a task or an assignment rather than a relaxation activity. It took way more effort than it used to. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but I felt that way on occasions myself. But it was the only way to feel like life wasn't that bad, just for a moment. That was quick. Can I go back? I want to go back. I want to go, okay, never mind then. Let's do this. I found myself getting irritated with everything. Everybody annoyed me. It was impossible to calm down and relax. But if I wasn't angry at everyone, I'd feel empty and numb. Like a black hole sucking in anything that made me feel emotion. I was wearing a heavy suit of armor. And every movement took a tremendous amount of effort and was completely exhausting. No matter how hard I tried, I was unable to take it off. It was as loud as it was heavy. And I felt like I annoyed anyone who walked past me. It's like I needed to apologize to anyone who dealt with my presence. It was like everyone was annoyed at me and I was letting everyone down. My body felt like I was constantly coming down with the flu. I'd get headaches and feel nauseous. I was always in physical discomfort. Whether I was at school, out with my family, or at a friend's place, I never felt comfortable. I just wanted to stay in my room all day and stop pretending like everything was alright. And I hated socializing. I would avoid social situations like the plague. I never answered my phone or the doorbell, and I declined almost every party invitation. Wow. because every person I avoided was somebody's day not ruined. Oh dear. I don't know how long this is gonna go, but man, it's dark. I'm in the middle of a vast ocean. Yeah, it's no wonder it's so dark. I can't keep my head above water anymore. Alrighty then. I'm nearly out of breath. No one is going to help me. You can make it. Every time I swim to the surface and grasp for air. I sink down to the very bottom. Wow. Again. And again. And again. Okay, I was just guessing on that. I have lost all hope. It's getting darker, I think. And I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. Next. What are you doing? Walking? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm in everything. Are you really? Why? Because there's nothing left for me in this world. What about your friends and family? Yep, where that's going. What about the people you love and respect? I'm doing them a favor. No, you're not. You're going to hurt them. You're about to put them through a great amount of pain you've never experienced. Is that what you want? Shut up. You don't know what pain is. You're the reason I'm doing this in the first place. You show up out of nowhere. You put thoughts in my head. And you tell me things that aren't true. I can't take it anymore. I'm doing this for me and no one else. Because I'm tired of being in a place I don't belong. Well then. No. You've got it all wrong. You did this to me. You drove me to the point of insanity. You're a demon. That's where you're wrong. This whole time I've been trying to help you. Help you to come to terms with yourself. I came to you because I saw you doubting yourself. And it seemed as though others were doubting you as well. And it hurt me. I didn't want to see you like that anymore. So I tried showing you a different way of viewing the world. And I tried to help you embrace your uniqueness. And show you that there is nothing wrong being different from everyone else. Uh-oh. What in the world? Oh, I can control it from that too. That's interesting. But no matter how much I told you, you wouldn't listen. I don't think we're getting the full story here. You let the thoughts of yourself and others get to you. And you confuse those thoughts with me. I didn't know what to do. I really wanted to tell someone, But I didn't want anyone to think differently of me. And they'd all say the same thing anyway. They would say I need to get help. They would say that because they care about you. And they don't know what great amount of pain you're dealing with. I didn't know what to do. I thought the best thing to do for me and everyone else was to end everything. And that just resulted in hurting the people that you love, that love you. I only wanted to know what it felt like to feel again. To be happy. And to be loved. Then go back. Seek help. And learn how to love again. Just like you used to. Is there like multiple endings? What in the world? I didn't actually think something would happen. I don't understand. I thought you wanted to go back. I thought you wanted to feel loved. I do. But what about the others? Why don't they get a second chance? Don't do this. They weren't down the same road as you. And now they're stuck here. The same will happen to you if you don't make the right choice. I'm sorry. But I can't just leave these people here. It was their decision. They chose to stay here forever. I've already made my choice. Fine. But you're going to regret this. Secret ending 3. Dude, that was really cool. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it. That was actually really cool. How many endings are there? continue. How much long do I have? I don't know. Continue. Can I go back? Nope. Flip. I'm probably just gonna go see if I can play through and go do the right ending, maybe? I also want to see if I can go around and not, you know, shoot myself. See what happens. Okay. So. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that. So I'll see you guys here in just a little bit. Okay. Alright guys. We just got done going through everything. What are you doing? I'm ending everything. Why? Resume. Because there's nothing left for me in this world. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these again. Sorry. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Na, 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 na. Okay, never mind. So my plan is, because I think this is the, I'm not actually 100% sure, but I think this is the gun in the house. I'm gonna just go around and see what happens. No, you're not. Trickster there. I can't walk fast either. Yep, read that already. Shut up. You did this to me. I forgot how long this dialogue was. And now we crest the hill. And there it is. So let's go around. I'm going to go around. I'm not going in. I'm going around because I have the option. We are not going in. Oh, look how pretty. Why didn't you do it? What made you change your mind? I've been thinking about what you said. You were right. If I do it, I'll hurt everyone that knows me. And my family. Can't bear the burden of putting my family through that kind of pain. So what are you going to do now? It's a very good question. I'm going to get help. This is the good ending. And fix everything. Secret ending 2? So wait, that's not the actual ending. Interesting. See, I think I'm gonna do what I did before and then just skip through and all that. Yeah, I found out you can actually skip through the scenes, but yeah. I'm gonna probably skip through right after the gun scene again and see what happens. Because why not? That's why I said I don't know how many endings there actually are yet. So let's see here. If we do to continue, we'll be over here. Okay. Go back. I went a little further than I actually thought I would. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, guys. So see you in a few minutes. Wait, is that land over there? No, of course not. Just crazy. Yeah. Okay. See you in a few minutes, guys. Alright, guys. Welcome back. So we have just officially used the gun again, apparently. So this time we are not going to walk past the portal. That leads to Lord knows where. We're going to walk through the portal. Because that's what we didn't do the first time. Insanity. Demon. Yeah, let's do it right this time. So that is the true ending. So if we go here, we'll be back here again. Alright. So that's 3 endings, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. This is a very good and touching story. Apparently there is one more ending. I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing another place I could have gone. There probably was, but I just don't remember it. First choice I had, I remember, was the gun. And obviously I've gone both ways there. And then the second choice I had was here. Going through the portal or not. I don't know what other choices there are, but yeah, I'll have to see if I can figure that one out on my own time. So, yeah, thanks you guys for watching. This was a really good story. I'm glad I tried this out. It was good, and hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And, yeah, be sure to like the video if you liked it. Let me know what you thought in the comments. This one was a pretty touching story, so hit the heartstrings a bit, you know. So thanks, guys. And lastly, be sure to subscribe if you want to. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.